time of day it is. It's always top of the goddamn morning. So the kids' school got canceled again, and they've been out of school all week because we had Monday was Martin Luther King Day. Then we had Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Weather was a bit nippy out here. It got down to 16 degrees here in Georgia. We had some snow, so they called out school. Basically, one fucking day. School is canceled for the week, right? So what we've done is stayed at the crib, minded our business, and we're slowly getting back to normal. And I wanted to make this video because again, I'm not one of those guys who, in the fitness space at least, when things like COVID happen or we got to get forced to stay in the house, when I have to sit down, I don't run around and be like, oh my God, I can't go to the gym. Let me start working out at home. Let me start, motherfuckers during COVID was lifting the couch and shit, squatting with people, furniture. I wasn't doing those things. I sat still and I relied on my habits and my nutrition and just rested. Sometimes you just gotta rest, but the small things that keep you grounded, that's what's gonna keep you on track. So when things get back to normal, you can keep on making progress as usual, as planned. So I'm gonna get straight to the video. The point of this video is my morning routine. I want to get to this while it's 6:30 a.m. sharp. It's been a blessing that school has been canceled because I've been able to get some extra rest. So normally I will be doing this, and I don't record it because I get up so early. I don't have energy or time on my mind to think about recording, right? So normally when it's a normal school week, I'm up anywhere between 2:30 and 3 o'clock in the morning, getting my first meal in, doing my morning routine, and I'm heading to the gym to get my weight training in. If you follow me on Instagram, sometimes I'll record my stories of my morning routine, making breakfast, getting ready to go to the gym. But I never have time to record this. So that's what I'm recording this for right now for you who might be curious about this. Hey, my fathers, stay dangerous. We ain't doing all this just so we can just be fit and healthy. We want to stay dangerous as too. So keep that fire with you. Anyways, those of y'all just asking, this is a Shadow Systems MR920 9mm. Anyways, what I'm doing in my morning routine, we doing for digestion, right? So what we have here is we got some apple cider vinegar, Bragg's with mother, and got a little bit of pink salt, and we got half a lemon. Now, how I do this in the morning for my digestion, normally what I do is I don't have 15 to 20 minutes that they recommend to drink this before your meals. So sometimes, again, this is why I don't post what I do, because I've learned this through building my platform on social media, especially during COVID. I don't care what other people think. So I just keep doing my routine behind the camera, and I don't have to deal with other people's unnecessary feedback. That doesn't matter, right? So me, this is just what I do. You can do whatever the fuck you want. The recommended time to down this pre-morning cocktail before you start eating this digestive cocktail, right? It's recommended 15 to 20 minutes before your first meal. And what it's going to do is apple cider vinegar and lemon and pink salt all have their job to do when they get in your gut, right? So the apple cider vinegar, that's going to help as well with digestion by increasing your stomach acid, right? That's going to help you break down protein because again, we eat a lot of protein. If you're following a diet you're supposed to eat, we're eating a lot of protein, right? If you're eating, what you're supposed to eat, 200 grams of protein or more or a day, 200 grams of protein a day or more. It's still early. Bear with me. I'm trying to get this video all in one take without having to cut it up. So if you're eating enough protein, which is 200 grams of protein a day or more, you're eating 30 to 40 to 50 grams of protein per meal. Your body needs a little bit of help digesting this, breaking it down, right? And that's what the apple cider vinegar does. It's going to increase your stomach acid, right? And then with the half a lemon, lemon also has its place. Now, normally, sometimes when my schedule gets busy, what I do is I separate the two. And what do I mean by that? That's why I'm giving you all this information so you can make the decision of what's going to work best for your stomach and your body. So also, apple cider vinegar in water, it'll help reduce blood sugar issues. So my grandmother used to always do it. I thought it was weird because I was young and I didn't know no better. But if you just do apple cider vinegar by itself, maybe in like 6 ounces of water, 8 ounces of water, about 10 minutes before a meal, that will help reduce the blood sugar spike drastically. A lot of diabetics online have done it. My grandmother used to do it religiously before every meal. It works, right? So how I do it sometimes, like a day like today, I'm gonna do both. So what I mean by that is, so normally in the morning I would do 20 ounces of water with one fresh whole squeezed lemon, um, and a little pinch of pink salt, right? Since I'm talking about it, let me just go ahead and show you so I can get this out of the way because I want to eat my breakfast. This is my house. This is my wife, and me and my wife the only ones put our hands in here. So this is our shit. So you ain't getting none, so I could do this with my shit. That's it. That's how much pink salt I use, a pinch. You might have bigger hands than me or smaller, so you might have to put less or more. But pink salt, that's gonna help with hydration, right? Pink salt is good for hydration. My wife and I, we put pink salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of pink salt in our gallon of water each morning before we start drinking it. That helps stay hydrated, right? All of this plays a role in your overall health. Weight loss is good, but this is about health as well. So normally what I do is just the pink salt, one freshly squeezed real lemon. I don't do fake shit. Some fucker's gonna show you how to do, oh, just do X amount of ounces of lemon juice. You don't know if that's real. You don't know what they put in that shit. This, when I cut this motherfucker in half and I squeeze it myself, I know this is real lemon juice. So either I do pink salt by itself and one whole lemon in 20 ounces of water, or what I'm doing like today, I'm doing both. Now, if I do the lemon by itself, if I do a whole lemon, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna add in apple cider vinegar. So what this is a shot glass, of course, but I've got 20 milliliters of apple cider vinegar in that shot glass. Now, normally, what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna do half of a lemon, and I'm gonna do 20 milliliters of apple cider vinegar. I'm about to squeeze this half a lemon in there, and then I'm gonna add 20 ounces of water, and we're gonna go ahead, stir it up, and drink it. We're not making lemonade. Don't put no fucking sweetener in here. Don't put no sugar in there. Don't do anything. Be a fucking adult. Put some water in there. Stir that shit. Chug it. Give yourself 10, 15 minutes before your meal. Maybe 20 minutes if you got a sensitive stomach. And trust me, this will help you digest food. And also, the combination is going to soften your stool because it helps with digestion. So your stool is going to be softer. It's going to help with constipation as well, because that's also one of the key things about lemon juice. Drinking lemon juice in the morning, lemon juice has something that helps with what's called gastric acid. The citric acid in the lemon juice, what it's going to do is it's going to increase the production of that gastric acid in your stomach, which is going to help you break down food. It's going to keep you hydrated. You see the baddies, they be having lemons in their water. That is true. Lemon water can help you stay hydrated. It's going to help with hydration. Your skin's going to feel more hydrated. You're going to feel more hydrated, which is going to help also soften stool and keep you from being constipated. Again, you don't want to be fucking constipated, man. We're getting older. Like, I know, at least for me, I've never been constipated as an adult. I'm young. I'm 34. You might be younger than me and be constipated, or older and constipated. So this is for anybody watching this video. This isn't a dad video. Videos like this, you're all welcome to use this video and do what you got to do with it. So I'm going to go ahead. I want to cut this video short. I'm going to just go ahead and put this together, drink it, cut the video. All right, so we're back. I got my lemon squeezer. So what you do is you get the lemon, you put it into the cartridge like a gun, hold it down. Bring the cup over here. Now this ain't a lot now. Just squeeze it in there just like that. Now if you're weak as fuck, you ain't gonna be able to get all the juice, so you gotta squeeze that motherfucker. And then here's the trick so you don't spill lemon juice all over yourself. You get your lemon squeezer, and hold on, let me put this up. You get your lemon squeezer and you turn it to the side. And that keeps all that juice from falling on you. And we're doing good with time, even with me doing all this talking. All right, move that to the side. Now, we're finna get our water. All right, so got our 20 ounces of water. Personally, this is my shit. I don't have to look at it, but I know once I put up the water to this little line right here on my beer mug, it's ready. So stir from the bottom so you get all that pink salt dissolved. And that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna stir until the pink salt dissolves into the fluid. So right now it's 6:41. By the time I drink this and prepare my breakfast, it'll be about 7. And I'll be good to go. All right, I'm about to do the Wizard Kelly on y'all. Y'all ain't finna see my face. Oh, shit. That motherfucker ain't pretty, but it's doing its job. So, anyways. All right, guys. Pre-morning, first thing in the morning, digestive cocktail, apple cider vinegar, fresh lemon. Now, again, I'm gonna give you this bonus at the end of the video, like a Marvel cutscene. Now, some days, what I do is I break it up. What do I mean by that? Like, say, for example, if I know we're finna have steak. Remember we said apple cider vinegar helps break down proteins. So what I'll do is, if I know we're finna have steak for dinner, what I'll do is I'll wake up in the morning and I'll only have one whole lemon with pink salt, 20 ounces of water before my meal. That's for breakfast, right? But what I'll do is, before breakfast, I'm sorry, that the taste of this is kind of getting to me. And I normally don't talk when I'm doing this. So before dinner, let's say if we're gonna have dinner around 6:30, 7 o'clock. Same thing. I'll do this about 30 minutes before dinner, but I'll get only maybe 6 ounces of water, 8 ounces of water, and I'll put the same 20 milliliters of apple cider vinegar, and I'll drink that before the steak dinner. So now I got, again, we said apple cider vinegar helps increase with stomach acid to break down proteins. So that way, the beef doesn't affect me at all. I go ahead, I eat it. I already have a good metabolism, so the protein will get broken down even more faster. You see what I'm saying? So I hope this helps. I'm not trying to make this video long, and I'll holler at you in the next video.